Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we are back with Brotato. Now, in today's run, I want to try out the streamer. Now, this character gives you plus 3% of your materials per second while standing still, plus 40% damage while moving, plus 40% attack speed while moving, which is a bit of a contradictory to the first point, so I guess there's a benefit to moving and standing still here. Plus 2 armor for every 1 structure you have. And then the downsides are minus 50% materials dropped, minus 1% damage for every 15 materials you have, and then minus 1 speed for every 30 materials you have. Okay, a lot to take in there, but basically there's benefits and downsides to moving around, and there's obviously a lot of negatives here by holding too much materials. It's going to affect your speed and your damage, but at the same time, you want to hold materials if you're standing still because you're going to generate them because there's less dropped. So it's going to be a bit of a balancing act. Now, in terms of weapons, I mean, there's a whole host of weapons here, but I think I might try stick because you get extra damage, and there's a lot of effects here that are negating our damage. So I think I'm going to go with stick. We're going to go for an all stick run, see how it goes. We're going to jump in at danger 1, and let's go. Okay, so I want to stand still as much as possible. I don't know how that's going to work at the start. Am I going to be able to do it at the start? Nope, 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 we're not going to be able to do it at the start. Okay. That's something to bear in mind. Down to 1 already. We should be able to survive this, though. We should be okay. Okay, 51. I'm going to need to try and build up. I need more sticks, and I think maybe attack speed might help. Because I want to be able to survive at the start, standing still. Because the more we can... Because we're going to get 3% of our material, right? So if we can carry some of our material over, that will be good. Extra speed, though. We lose speed by the more material we have. So I might lock in some speed. Don't really care about range. Let's roll. Okay, we're going to take a stick. Oh, we've got more speed here. I'm going to lock this one in because I don't really care about the range. But I do want to keep my luck for now. Let's roll for 3. Maybe we'll find another stick. No. Roll again for... See if we can find... Basically, I want to get some sticks. Okay, I think 3 sticks. And we'll lock this in. Extra damage, extra speed, lose the range. I don't think that's a bad idea. Okay. The more sticks we have, the more damage we're going to get. So that's the idea. And I want to build out my attack speed. And also I want to hold as much material as I can from one run to another. Let's go get the tree here. Okay. I'm not really sure what the best approach is here. 53. It's not too bad. Okay, attack speed, we're going to take it. We're going to hold these. And we're just going to roll, because these are going to just be weapons now. So we're going to rotate through, see if we can find some more sticks. We'll take you. Nope. We'll roll again. Another stick. And I'll roll to see if... Okay. We got the final stick. So now I want to build out some attack speed. That's just kind of my thinking here. And hopefully stack up as much material as we can possibly get. Because the more material we have going into the round, okay, it's going to affect our speed and our damage. But if we can stack enough speed and damage from the material that we're carrying over from each round, then that'll hopefully negate it. So I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a fine balance here. But I want to collect all of this material so that I don't leave any behind. 60, not a lot, to be honest. Speed. I'm going to roll here. I don't really want this. I'm going to take the attack speed. I'm going to buy the stick. I'm just going to hold. I'm going to hold these, and I'm going to go again. I'm thinking maybe at the start it might actually be beneficial if I'm running around to try and take them out. Because I'm not getting much. Take the trees for sure. Oh, okay, we've got an item. I'm trying to figure out what the best strat is at the start. Like, because we're only getting 50% materials from those running around. But I'm not getting much from standing still either. But let's just stand still. Okay, we're getting 2 now every second. So now we're building up standing still. We'll take those hits. Okay, right, we'll take this material. We're up to 100. I think I'm just going to roll this over as well, to be honest. Dodge harvesting we'll take. We could take some harvesting, actually. That could be quite useful. I want to build out the attack speed. Let's roll, see if we get it. We don't. Roll again, maybe. Okay, I'm going to take the harvesting here. And then I'm just gonna hold again. Right, so now I'm building up. So we should go to 3 every second. There we go. And there's 30 seconds. So if I stand still, that should be at least 90 we're getting from standing still. I think this might work now. I think this strategy might work because okay, we're up to 4 now. This is such a strange character. This is why I love this game, because you have to play every character in the game slightly differently. And I'm honestly not quite sure how best to start this. But I think this is generally going to work. Okay, collect all this material up. I'm going to go up here, see if we can get this tree as well. Just take out these a little bit. Okay, we're up to 303. That was quite a good round. Attack speed, I'm going to take. Do we just go again? Or do we take some of these, maybe? These are quite cheap, and then we'll just go again. Okay, we're doing +7 every second now. So it's trying to get the balance between how much we can survive by standing still, and yeah, how much material we can stack. Because now we're doing 10 every second, which is pretty good. And the stick damage is pretty high. Okay, we've got to just be a little bit careful here. So we'll move a little bit. Just gonna dodge those bigger guys because can't deal with it. Okay, right, we gotta play sensibly as well. We can't lose. So if we go up here, we get extra attack speed and damage when we move. So that's something to think about. We're up to 500 now. Stand here, probably get a few more. 17, 18. Okay, up to 678. We're definitely getting into that zone. Extra dodge is pretty nice. I think maybe we take the extra dodge. Extra HP, probably quite nice as well. I don't think we take any of this. I'm going to roll a little bit. Okay, an upgraded stick. That's pretty nice. You know what? We're going to go one more turn like this. We're getting +18. Okay, we just got 100 straight off without having to do anything. I think this is, like, the first, like, a few seconds of a wave are pretty good. But the more that we have, the more our damage is going to reduce. Look at the damage that we're doing now. It's really not that great. So I'm actually gonna have to move around, and look how quick we are in terms of speed. This is such a weird like build. I need to build out the damage and the speed, I think, because we're at 900 here. We're at 1,000. Okay, can we get a little bit more? Okay, we're getting +25 now. We're capped out. This is the maximum that we can generate by standing still. Okay. Let's go over here, collect up a bit of material. We've got an item as well. Okay, 1,077 by wave 7. We'll take the regen. I think that's going to be pretty nice. Engineering. I want to roll and see if we can find something good. Okay. Oh, speed and HP is pretty nice. I think I take the HP here. I might take the XP gain. Let's roll for 10. I think I can spend a little bit now. So I'm just going to roll here, see if we can... Okay, landmines are going to be pretty good because they're a structure. So we should get armor from buying the landmine. There we go. We've got 2 armor as well. +2 melee damage, 50% chance to deal 1 damage to enemy when dodging their attacks. Wait a second. This could be pretty good because if we build up our melee damage... If we build up our melee damage... and then high dodge. If we're standing still, we'll do a fair bit. So let's do that. HP regen, that seems pretty good. Extra dodge, lose some armor. I think we'll take that as well. Nullifies on 1 hit. I think we take that as well. More and an upgrade on the sticks. And armor, HP, less speed. Don't want to lose much speed. Okay, we'll take another turret, which is another 2 armor. And I think I'll take the extra damage here and attack speed. I'm not going to take this. I don't want to lose any more speed. And we'll stay at 375. I felt like that's pretty good. I think it was a good spending spree there. Okay. These ones that fire the... we want to stand still as much as we can because we're getting... Okay, nullify. Just going to watch this carefully. Those dudes with the fire the lasers, they're a bit of a problem. Because I can't actually... Okay. I want to stand still as much as possible, but I keep... These laser balls are a real issue. Melee's a struggle with this. Okay, let's just get stuck in here. See what we can get. Melee's a real struggle. Let's see if we can get this guy. Come back here. Okay, nice. Stand still. 20. 20. Dodge. 21. Take a few hits. Oh, the extra dodge is going to be... Can we get another one here? Okay, 784. What's that, about 400 maybe? Let's recycle this. Extra HP regen, I think we take that. We could take some harvesting, but I want the attack speed up. Bringing the stick in. Bring the stick in. That's perfect. Okay, roll for 12. More attack speed. We'll upgrade the stick. We'll take the attack speed. Okay, so our attack speed's 24 now. That's not bad. Roll for 16. Crit and dodge, we'll take that for sure, 100%. Roll for 20. We've already got one of these. Do we need another one? I don't think we need another one. Maybe we do. Maybe we'll take that as well. Roll for 24. Dodge and armor. Okay, I'm going to lock this in. And I'm also going to lock... We'll take this, and I will leave... extra dodge, though. We'll lock it in. I think we just try and get our dodge to the max. And we want to build out some melee damage as well, because we want the riposte to actually do some work. So if we can build out the melee damage, that's another little benefit that we'll have. We need more structures. The structures are nice because they give us armor and they also help us out. Okay, the attack speed's doing some work here. Wave 9. This is where we actually clean up. We just got to stand still, and we've just got to let it tick in. Right, we're going to collect all of this because this should take us up to a good amount. And then we stand still again. Got the couple of nullifiers coming in there. Okay, nice. Okay, we're up to 900. Our damage, look how much our damage is reducing. So we can't hang around too long. There's another plus 25. Let's go down into the corner here. Stand down here, hopefully get a few more plus 25s. Just watching our health a little bit. Watch the big guy. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. No. Okay, 3 seconds. Please survive. Okay, that was a little bit close. I think we'll take this. We'll definitely take a turret. That's extra 2 armor. And I'm going to take the melee damage here as well. I'm going to take the dodge. Ooh, padding. Extra HP for the material have. That's you. I'm going to buy. Let's roll for 13. There's nothing here. Roll for 17. Another turret we'll definitely buy. Combine, bring in better sticks, and we'll take the attack. And I think we're just going to go over. Okay, so we get extra HP for the padding. And we picked up a couple of structures. I think this is working. Like, I think this strategy is working. I'm sort of going with this slightly on the fly here. But the sticks seem to be doing okay. Like, they have a pretty solid damage stat early on. That gets us through the early rounds, but we might struggle in the later rounds. But if we can build up our dodge, like our damage, look how low our damage is right now. And look how slow we are. Oh, no. This is where we got to be careful. I think we need to spend more. I think we need to spend more each turn. Because, like, we're going to continue gaining material throughout this turn and getting slower and slower. Oh, no, I'm at a snail's pace. I'm not getting away from anything. Okay, can we stand still and survive here? Just going to watch our life a little bit. See how much we can get in the last few seconds. Okay. Whew. Dodge. We'll take it. And we'll get more damage. We'll definitely take this. And we'll take the extra trees as well. Let's roll for 15. I think we need to spend quite a bit here. Damage, armor, speed. We'll take this. Let's roll for 20. More attack speed, less damage. I don't want to lose the damage, but I'll take the extra speed. I don't want to lose the I mean, does it really matter if we lose the damage? We're getting attack speed. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. Sticks will combine. Let's bring this in. Dodge, 20% dodge while standing still. Okay, well, that's just... I mean, that just gets us over... Like, we can only go to 60 anyway, right? 20% dodge while standing still. We're already as high as we are on dodge. I don't think we waste 150 on this. I think we roll. Another turret, definitely more armor, up to 9. Roll again. Scar, roll again. Max HP, we don't want to lose the regen. We'll take another nullify for sure. Roll again. We need to spend some of our gold. Dodge and armor, definitely take it. We'll roll for 50. It's getting pricey now. It's getting pricey. XP melee damage, lose some luck, we'll take it. And 3% crit chance. Okay, we don't have much crit, so we'll leave that. Okay, I think we go with this. We spent a lot. Our speed is pretty low. Our damage is pretty low, but we've got a decent amount of armor. So we're taking 42% less. We've got pretty much max dodge now as well. So if we build out some melee damage, we should be doing a decent amount of damage through this. I think that's what we could potentially scale. If we build out melee damage, I think we can scale this. And maybe live off of this, and then all of the turrets that we're picking up. So let's go in. Let's see how long we can stand still. Because it's trying to get the balancing out of getting as much material as possible, but also actually being able to get through the round. Okay, the turrets are actually helping us get rid of the trees as well. That's pretty nice. So I'm going to stand still for as long as possible. And then what I'm going to do, I mean, we're already at 800. Like, it flies up. We're getting plus 25, plus 25. Okay, I feel like we've got to move a little bit here. Because, and then I think for the last, like, say 15 seconds, we then stand still again. Because the damage is not high enough as soon as I start taking on too much material. So I think I'm just going to move around. We get extra speed, we get extra damage when we're moving around. Extra attack speed, I believe. Not extra speed, but extra attack speed, extra damage while we're moving around. And then the last few seconds, we'll stand still and we'll just lock in more 25s. Okay, we've got to move a little bit. There's another 25 there. Okay, 1200. I think this is working. Do we take this? Okay, we're going to take this. That gives us... We don't need any more dodge. We're more than over what we need here. Roll for 16. I'm going to take the speed. Nothing here for us. We could take the extra crit, could be quite nice, but melee damage and crit chance, we'll take that actually. Let's roll for 16. Luck and harvesting. Do we need the luck and harvesting? I don't think we do. Like, we're making so much material, we don't need harvesting. Luck maybe, but let's roll for 21. Damage, lose attack speed. I don't mind taking this, bringing the damage down. Let's roll for 26. As you see our material go down, you'll see this damage stat going down. So we're going to take this. Let's roll for 31. Enemies have 20% chance to explode for 12 damage when they die. Minus 12 harvesting. Rip and tear. I think we take it. We need to build melee. We really need to build the melee damage. Roll for 36. Nothing here. Roll for 41. Nothing here. Roll for 46. Okay, we definitely take you. Roll for 51. It's getting pricey. A 5% chance to double the value of picked up materials, luck and engineering. Don't think we take this. Okay, so our melee damage is decent. Our damage is fine. Our speed is lower. I think we roll one more time. Discount by the stick. Okay, we're at 292. Now we just stand still again. We can get to spend so much each turn. Like, very rarely do I ever roll for like 50. Like, if I'm ever like rolling for 50, I normally carry it over. But I don't want to carry too much material because my damage stats just get reduced so heavily. So I'm just aiming to try and get to about 1,000 material every turn. If we can get to 1,000 every turn, then I feel like that's pretty good. Because at the moment, like, we carried 300 in, right? Very rarely on turn 12 are you generating 700 material, which if we get to 1,000, that's what we're doing. So I think we've got the balance quite right here. We're at 20 seconds. We're at 1,000. So I think I'm going to start just mopping up what we've got here. See if we can collect up some of this stuff. And then for the last 5 seconds, I will just stand still. Maybe we get lucky with some items we do. And then we just stand up here and get the final few plus 25s. Okay, so going down to about, what was that? Like 280? That was pretty good. Attack speed, we'll take it. We could build out more speed so that when we do move around with this amount of material, we're okay. Or we could take more HP. Or we could take more attack speed. I think maybe take the HP. Rocket launcher. I'm going to take the damage here. That's pretty good. I don't think we need rocket launcher. The sticks are doing well because, like, with the sticks, they're a primitive weapon. So you get plus 15 max HP as well. So by having 6 of these, we're getting plus 15. So I think we don't need the rocket launcher. Attack speed, lose lifesteal, speed. The extra speed could be pretty nice. And I think we take the attack speed here. Let's roll for 24. We bring in that stick, so we get our first top stick. Nice. Roll for 30. Another turret, which is another 2 armor. Now our speed's positive with 700, which is pretty nice. So it means that when we're at 700, we've got both positive damage and positive speed. Because basically what we want to do is if we can get to like I don't know, 1,000 material and both of these are positive, then their actual effects are negligible. Melee, huge. Let's take that, because now that'll help our riposte. So we're up to 40 now. Let's roll for 36. More melee, take it. Okay, our HP is pretty good. Like, we could take some alien eyes. We definitely buy stick. We take some alien eyes. We'll take this because it's a free reroll for us. And then melee damage range. We take this. Okay, this drops us down quite a bit. But I think we can just literally stand still next turn. We're at 250. I think we can just stand still this turn. I think we can just stand still, and I'm again looking to try and... So we started at 250. I'm trying to play around with the numbers a little bit just to see sort of where the break point is. But ideally we try and get to another 1,250. So let's see how quickly this stacks up. And how well we survive. Like, ideally, like, if we can build... Maybe crit damage is going to be pretty good as well. These sticks do okay damage, but when they crit, they're really nice. The big guys are going to come in now, but we've got some dodges off. Okay, we're at 700. Now it's going to start stacking up. We're doing 22 per second. Okay, we're at 25 per second, and what, we've got 15 seconds left. So that's another 375. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go to about 1,200 here. Plus, we've got a lot lying around. So I'm going to go for the last few seconds. I'm going to go around and scoop all of this up as much as I can. Okay, yeah, again, 1,200. And that was off of... So we made 1,000 then. So we made 1,000. I think we take the crit damage. We don't need the harvesting here. Let's roll for 19. Explosion, don't need. Speed, lose a bit of luck. Yeah, we'll take that. Roll for 25. The stick, let's combine these. Attack speed, always nice. I'm not going to lock up, I'm not going to handcuff our HP. We're on wave 14. We've still got plenty of time. We don't need the dodge. We're more than dodged out. We don't really need anything here. So roll for 37. We'll bring the stick in. So let's get another top level stick. Armor, we don't need extra armor. Let's roll for 43. Okay, so we're at 909 and we've got 2 speed and minus 12 damage. So we're slowly getting there. Do we need any of this? I don't think so. We'll roll. We don't need any of this either. Roll for 55. Okay, max HP regen. More pad. Okay, we get all of these. That's really nice. We could just... No, we can't buy this. Okay, so we've got double riposte now and double padding, which seems a little bit crazy because we're going to get serious amounts of HP if it starts stacking up. I think we can just go from here. So every second you'll see, like, well, not quite every second, but you will see our HP slowly stacking in the top left hand corner. So we're up to 87 now because every time we're building our material, our HP is building because of the padding. So throughout the wave, as our material is going up, we're just gaining more and more HP. So we're getting harder and harder to kill. Okay, we're already at max out plus 25, plus 25. I don't know how far I can take this, where my damage becomes irrelevant. That's something I've got to be careful. I don't want to take it to a point where I'm struggling to actually get rid of the enemies, because then there's no going back at that point. Okay, we're at 1,200. How far are we willing to risk it? I'm going to go get a load of this material. I think we'll just lock in this material here. We're well over 1,000 for this turn. Well over 1,000. Let's just stand still, get a few more. Another 100, 125 or so. 1,600. Okay, damage, we'll take that for sure. Extra attack speed. I think attack speed is good. Attack speed is good. Crit is good. But I'm going to take the attack speed. We don't want any of this. I don't want to lose this damage. So we're going to roll. We'll lose... Well, I don't mind losing the 2 damage and getting the attack speed here. We'll roll for 28. Bring in the sticks. Bring in the Tyler. Roll for 35. We don't need harvesting because we're just making so much. Scar, we could pick up another Scar. Why not? Turret, we definitely will. Harvesting, we don't need that harvesting. HP and melee damage. More melee damage is good for us. More padding. Do we even need this more padding? I don't think we do. We're losing more and more speed by buying this. I honestly don't think we need any more padding. We could buy the recycling machine. It may pay off. Let's roll a top level stick. The game loves me. That is exactly what I want. I'm actually going to buy this, more HP for the dodge, because we're 4 over, so we can make good use of that 4. And then we'll pick up this because it's extra armor and it's health for us. And we're going to stop on 339. I think that was a really good turn. Really good turn. We've got so many turrets. We've got so many turrets. This is such a... Again, I know I said it earlier, but this is such a crazy way to play the game. Really trying to balance out the material generation and the damage and the speed. And not going a little bit over the top, because you could really greed this. You could stand still and go all in, all the way through. But if at any point you get to a stage where you get overrun, there's no going back, because you're going to have no speed and no damage at that point. And that's something that I'm just a little bit wary of here, because you can see the damage stats slowly coming down. I'm kind of relying on the 60 dodge here. But as soon as I go to move around, when I got to about 5 seconds left, when I go to move, I'm not going to be moving very far. In fact, our nullify just kicked in then. So we're going pretty slow. But again, 1600, a serious amount. Oh, we can get extra speed, or... You know what? We could go for the speed here. I'm going to take the melee damage. Melee range, it's more melee damage. I'll take it. We don't need any more dodge. Let's roll for 22. Okay, here we go. More speed, definitely take. Melee damage and XP will take. Another turret, which more armor will take. This is going pretty well. More max HP and more melee will definitely take this. Let's roll again. Nothing here for us. We're not going any range build. We're sticking with the sticks. We'll definitely take the sticks. We could slow down the enemies, but it slows our speed. More attack speed, we'll take this. And I think we'll take the free roll as well, which we'll cash in on now. HP, we lose some dodge. I think I'm happy to take the extra crit here, the sunglasses, at this point, because we've got a lot of armor. We're stacking up armor quite a bit. And every time we gain armor now, it's actually having a diminishing effect on the amount that it reduces. So... actually, at the moment, like, gaining extra armor is not having as big of an effect as it did at the beginning. So I'm happy to use some to just build out some of the rest of the stats that we have here. Now, max HP and dodge. Like, we could drop some dodge for more HP, but we've got double padding, so I don't think we need it. 10% attack speed reduces the attack cooldown of your structures by... I think we can take this, because our attack speed's building up pretty nicely. So I think we take this. I mean, we didn't take this earlier. I don't think we need this. 8% damage, special. Okay, I don't think we need that either. Let's roll one more time. Let's go. Let's leave it on 300 and let's go. Okay, so the attack speed of our turrets is significantly increased there because of our own attack speed, thanks to the improved tools. Some of these items are recent. Some of the items came in the new update. So things like, I think the improved tool is actually a new item. Someone might be able to correct me. I think that was a new item because I got it from winning with maybe the cyborg. It was winning with one of the new characters. So that's a new item, which is actually quite beneficial on this character if you're going this like attack speed route that I seem to be taking here. But these sticks are doing a good job. We're actually able to deal with these big guys. And look, we're not taking any damage. The dodge is working. This build is actually working so well. Look, we're already up to 1200 material again. Okay, I didn't think this was going to work quite as well as it has done. I genuinely thought, like, okay, I've got an idea how this might work, but I honestly didn't think it was going to work as well as this. Getting off the ground was the tricky part. Extra armor, no, we don't need. I might roll to see if we can get something better. I'm actually going to take the speed here because... no, I don't even need to take the speed. We don't need to take the speed. We want melee damage. Thank you. We'll take that. We want melee damage. And then stick will level you. Nothing here. We could take this. Our crit chance is increasing, but I don't think I need... like, we're not losing much life. Crit and dodge, that would only be for the crit, and so I don't think we take that. I think we just roll here. We'll definitely take this stick. We can get more speed here, lose a little bit of luck. Not really bothered about the luck at this point. Again, we could lose some harvesting, get some extra HP regen, spend some of our money. Don't mind doing that. We'll definitely take landmines. We're maxed out on sticks. Let's go. What is this? Wave 17, and we've got max sticks. I mean, luck. I don't know about this, but minus 46 luck, and I would consider this pretty lucky. Let's roll for 40. Another turret. Yes, please. More damage, less range. We'll take that as well. Okay, so our damage is plus to 37 at 605. XP gain, lose some lifesteal. We definitely take the attack speed here. Honestly, we could take this. We'll take this and we'll go at 300. Because going into the final fight, I'm going to spend every penny that I have. Because our damage and our speed is going to be super high at that point. And it means that going against the final boss, we can... our damage and attack speed, should I say. Going against the final boss, we'll be able to not worry about standing still and building materials. Because we just want to do as much damage as possible. And I think that's where that's going to come into effect. So in the final round, yeah, we'll just take no material into the final boss. Or try and spend as much as we can. But until then, yeah, we still want to stack it up. Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, I'm just standing still here, and I'm taking, what, like 1 or 2 damage every so often. The trees are kind of... Yeah, I mean, I got more trees, but I'm kind of relying on the structures to actually take out the trees. But yeah, we're pretty comfortable. 25 every second here. I'm just going to whip round, collect this material. And then stand still for the last couple of seconds. Okay, nice. Extra dodge, max HP, engineering. We could take the HP here. We could take the engineering. It would help. But I'm going to roll, see if we can get some melee. I'm going to take the melee damage because it's going to help the double riposte. More crit chance, lose a little bit of armor. We could take engineering. I don't think I'm relying on the structures though, so I'm not going to take it. I don't think I'm relying on the structures. We could lose some we could gain some more damage, lose a bit of lifesteal. I'm game for that. And we can get... I don't think we need this. I don't think we need that. Let's roll. Don't need the sticks. We don't need any more padding. Let's roll again. We could have a free roll. Why not? Let's roll again. Piggy bank. This would have been interesting to play with because this would stack up our material even more. But I would have been concerned that maybe our stats would have been a little bit dodgy if we'd have done that. I'll take some extra HP regen and roll again. We'll take more life out there. I guess crit and dodge. We don't need the dodge, so we'll leave that. Stick don't need. 25% chance to deal. Yeah, there's nothing there. Speed and range. We could take the extra speed. Why not? Let's get some wings. The anvil. No use to us. We can get it. We can get the armor, though. It gives us 2 armor instead. But that's pretty pricey for 2 armor. However, plus we definitely take the power generator. We're going to be so speedy. Because we could buy these. Yeah, we're going to go against the final boss with so much speed. We're going to have so much speed in the final battle. This is pretty nice. Okay, now we just stand still. So we're going to have so much speed. We're going to have a serious amount of damage as well going into that final battle. Okay, we're doing 200. We're doing 200 damage with these sticks, which is more than enough. Actually, more than enough. And that's with 700 material collected. Just cranking up those 25s. I'm on autopilot at this point. This build has gone way better than I thought. I mean, I would say this is on Danger 1. Once I've completed all of the Danger 1s of all the characters, then we're going to start spinning a wheel and randomizing the characters I play with and the levels, because I really want to try some characters on Danger 5 now. I really feel like I want to try some more on Danger 5. So this would be an interesting build to see if it holds up on Danger 5. We'll take the extra pickup. I'm not going to go the engineering route. I'm just going to continue looking for more melee damage. More range don't need, I guess. We roll again. HP range, HP regen. We'll take the melee. Speed, why not? We got a couple of rolls here. So 1. Lifesteal, HP regen, lose some harvesting. I don't think we need it, to be honest. We'll roll again. I'm just going to look for some damage. We roll for 27. Melee damage, we'll take it. Let's roll for 36. More damage, less HP, we'll take it. Let's roll for 45. Another turret, which is more armor. More range damage, more attacks, but I don't think we need this. Let's roll for 54. There's nothing here. We'll roll one more time. 63. Padding we're not going to need anymore. coupon is kind of pointless at this stage. So I mean, it's saved 299 so far. I mean, I don't think we need to buy another one. We'll roll for 72. Another awesome stick, but we'll roll for 81. Everything's so expensive now. We'll definitely take this. We'll take another riposte. We'll roll for 90. We'll roll for 90. Melee damage, range damage, crit damage. We'll lock that in for next time. Okay, let's go. This is wave 19. Let's see how we cope on wave 19. Look how many little turrets we've got. Look how many, we've got a little turret army. So much armor. Okay, we're doing 261. When we crit, we're obviously doing 500. 514. Let's see if we can stack up this material. This is wave 19. This is the penultimate round. So again, we want as much material as we possibly can get this turn. And then we spend it all. We literally try and leave ourselves with nothing. That's the plan. We want to go into the final fight with nothing. I know it's not going to, the padding's not going to help. I'm not too concerned about the padding. I think we've got a decent amount of HP anyway. I think it's going to be all about the damage and the attack speed that we can carry through off of the passive. Okay, so we're at 10 now. We're at like 1400. I want to collect up this material though, so we collect up everything that's here. Takes us to 1700. Nice. Okay. Now it's a spending spree. We'll take the attack speed here. We'll take crit and we'll buy the melee. We don't need the armor and... Oh, yeah, we do need the armor and dodge. Bang, straight back up to 60. Nice. Roll. More damage. We'll definitely take this. We don't need another free reroll. Let's roll it again. More attack speed. We'll definitely take... we don't want to lose the damage here. We want to keep as much damage as we possibly can get. So we'll roll again. More alien eyes. Plus 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal. We don't need to heal. We don't need this. We'll take some more alien eyes though. Range damage, we don't need this. Roll. Melee damage, definitely take. Attack speed, we definitely take. We roll again. There's so much. 25% damage against boss and elites. A huge. We'll take that, definitely. 55. 30% damage, minus 3 attack speed for every different weapon you have. This is insane. Our damage is scaling off the charts. What's our damage? We're at 200 and we spent down to 3. We literally spent down to 3. We could not have made that any better. And this is it. We're going in with 187 damage, 59 melee. We've got, how many ripostes do we have? We've got 3 ripostes. This is a good setup. Plus 1 damage for every permanent speed that you have. We've got 52 permanent speed, so that's a serious amount of additional damage. This is it. We're going in. They're doing 370, and if they crit, which has got a 32% chance, that's going to be 740. Okay, let's go. Where's the boss? We want to keep moving around. There they are. Let's burn this boss down. And there it is. There is the streamer run. I don't even know how many seconds that was. How many seconds did it take to take down the boss? Wow. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised at how well that worked. But there we have it. There is a streamer run. We did a 6 max tier sticks. And just look at the damage. We managed to get insane damage. And that was all down to our final turn where we got focus and the silver bullet, which are just like literally the most perfect items for the final turn. But there you go. There is a streamer run. And we also unlocked community support, which is what you guys are. And that is a plus 1 attack speed for every current living enemy. So that is a streamer run. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.